Hello and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Addie and today we are back with another video. Today we are in Create a Sim. I kind of wanted to mess around and just kind of make some Sims that I didn't necessarily intend on playing with, which I think they turned out pretty well. There ends up being three Sims and a cat. So we've got this Sim right now. And I wanted them to be kind of mystical. So kind of inspired by the fairy pack. They're not fairies, but they are. I imagined that this sim probably was like the offspring of a fairy and like the Grim Reaper. So definitely mystical, but not a fairy. Like they're human, but they're not human. You know? Sort of like I don't know. But we sort of go all out with their like makeup and everything. So they always have like everything. Um, so they've got the eyeshadow that comes in a bunch of different pride colors. I chose the asexual pride colors. And then I also gave them like mascara and eyeliner, and I'll go in and add some face paint from Realm of Magic. One thing I did notice with the particular nose that they have, which is really strange, um, is that the glasses float. Like a lot of the glasses float on their nose, so it looks like it should be resting on the bridge of their nose, but it's not, like if you look at the profile, which is kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. Um but we just sort of got over it. And then here is that face paint. I thought that it was kind of fun. I feel like they probably spend a lot of time doing their makeup every morning. And then I did give them definitely not my personal style. Um, but I gave them a lot of outfits. So we are working on the everyday outfit first. I gave them a lot of they wear a lot of black, like a lot of black. And then we are going through and adding in some more vitiligo. Like messing with their tattoos and stuff. Um, I really like their tattoos. I think they're kind of cool. And I only give them tattoos on their arms, not their legs, because I don't like any of the leg tattoos, not gonna lie. I did consider it for a hot second, but I decided not to. And then I did go through and give them top surgery scars, and I yeah. Um so moving on to their formal wear, I actually really love their formal wear. Um, but I hate that you have to like go through and like I wish you could just click on the makeup category, and when it's like complete, like you don't have any other divisions in it, you can just like add to all the outfits and then it's done. But instead, you have to go through category by category to make it on all the stuff, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, so I really liked their formal wear. I thought that it was kind of fancy and kind of worked. And then this is their athletic wear. They've got sort of like a little tank top and then just some like not quite cargo pant things on. I don't know shit about clothes, but um and then we are going to their like sleepwear, that's the words. Um, and I gave them a binder for their sleepwear, which they already had top surgery, so I imagine it's more of like a comfort thing rather than actual like compression. But don't sleep in your binders if you haven't had top surgery. Um, and then um we moving on to the um swimwear, I gave them just like a tank top and shorts. Hot weather is the same shirt as their everyday outfit, but I think I gave them actually some pants. I'm trying to figure out their shorts right now, and I just am not, I don't like any of the shorts in this game. So I just decided to give them pants um because it worked the best. And then moving on to the outerwear, this first outfit is more of like a cool outfit, you know, where it's not cold. But it's like a chilly fall morning or a chilly fall evening or whatever the case might be. So I imagined that it probably had like the leather jacket and then like a long sleeve shirt underneath. And then I'm going through and adding in more outfits because I was having a lot of fun dressing this Sim. I thought they were cool. Um, and so, um, yeah, I thought they were really cool and I wanted to kind of, I don't know, just play dress up for a little bit. Um, I have a couple of fun little life updates. They're kind of short. But my cat's birthday is this weekend. So he is not getting anything special. My dog is getting a bath, but my cat is not getting anything special. Um, this weekend. He's getting a bath in a couple of weeks. And then it's also my birthday this weekend. My cat was born on my birthday. So it's actually his birthday now. He has um stolen it. Well, actually, he didn't steal it. I gave it to him. But yeah, so it's going to be kind of fun. I'm just going to kind of hang out. I took the weekend to chill. I don't have any plans. So that'll be really nice. But we are sort of finishing up their outfits. I did take off their makeup for sleepwear because I don't know very many people who actually wear makeup to bed. And I did imagine that this sim probably does their makeup like every morning. So I did not give them makeup for sleepwear, but they do have makeup for all the other ones. Um, and we are, oh, I think I give them one more cold weather outfit. And then we will be adding in the kids. And I don't spend a lot of time on the kids solely because we just don't have enough stuff for infants. Like, I wish they would go back and like, and I know this would be like such a hassle, right? But I wish they would go back to the older packs and just like update them a little bit, you know? Give them like one or two outfits for toddlers, one or two outfits for infants, and then you're golden. You've got something for every life stage, you know? And I don't know. I wish we had that, and they probably won't ever do that. Um, and that's for like all of the older packs. I wish they would just like go back and add that. Um, but I don't think that they will because they won't go back and update mermaids to be better. I don't think that that's really um something that's like top priority. They tried that with Spade, and I don't think that it turned out quite um as they had hoped. Um, so I don't think that they'll be going back and getting any refreshes. I do wish that they would also refresh the aliens. If you are new, you probably um don't know, but I am doing an occult challenge where I like play through all the occults in The Sims, and the aliens are just not fun. The alien world is kind of cool, but kind of bland at the same time. Like, I want to see their architecture. I want to like be able to go to the alien world and see the little and like go to a food stall and try some weird alien food. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, I just wish that they would update that. We are moving on to the children now. They are both infants. They're twins. And they are kind of clones of their parent. So, this one, they have kind of shorter hair than their sibling at least, and both kids wear a lot of black. Given that their parent wears a lot of black, I'm not really surprised because their parent's the one dressing them. But yeah, so it was kind of fun to um, um, dress these little guys. They wear a lot of um, what's it called? Life and death. Um, so yeah, it was, I don't know. I feel like Life and Death has a lot of good Create-A-Sim items for a lot of the life stages. I wanted more like elder specific stuff, and I was kind of hoping for like, I don't know. I feel like if they were gonna do like a pregnancy overhaul, it would be probably in the base game, but I was kind of hoping for a pregnancy overhaul, you know? Not necessarily that like it has to be, right? But just like some more options. Like we now can do baby showers, but I kind of wanted to have like you could click on the phone and have and like go get an ultrasound, and then it would put like a thing in your inventory that has like a little weird blurry gray and white thing, right, of the baby in quotes. um or I don't know, just like, or you could like have a chance of discovering that it's multiples if you're having multiple babies. You know, like that sort of thing. Just like little stuff. Or like you could order prenatal vitamins and like have your sim take one like they take medicine. I don't know. I just wanted like more. But we are moving on to the second baby now. And this sim is I did sort of do a little bit more with dresses with that sim, and then we are getting the cat. The cat's name is Cosmo, and it's a black cat. But on that note, I think we will end this video right here. If you want me to build a house for these sims, I'd be totally down to do that. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that, and I will see all of you next time. Bye now.